Welcome back to another episode. Today, I'm seated here with Winston.
Thank you so much for having me, Caitlin. So I'm Winston. I'm the Associate Director of the Admissions Events team, and our job is basically to put on the most informative, engaging, and hopefully inspiring events to help you and your family take your next step at UNT.
Beautiful. You are just the person that I'm looking for to answer the question that I have. I'm a high schooler and I feel stuck looking for the right university. What advice would you have for me?
Best advice I could give any prospective student is try us on for size. Come see us. There's only so much information you can get from, the websites. So I would really love to see you at one of our admissions events. These are opportunities, rare opportunities, that we as a campus community all get to come together. And I get to show you all the cool stuff that we have at UNT. I'm talking, getting to chat with actual professors that you're going to get to be working with in the future. Meet your academic advisor well before orientation. Come meet different clubs and student organizations to learn how you're going to, supplement your out of class experience with, different leadership opportunities, volunteer experience. There are so many amazing things happening at UNT, and I can't describe them in an email. I can't send them in a text message or show them in a video. So come see us. I will personally make sure it is worth the time, the gas, and the investment in all your resources to come see us. We're going to give you the most informative, engaging, and inspiring experience possible.
That is amazing. What different events do you offer for families and prospective students?
We have undergraduate events. We also do a lot for our graduate population as well. Some of my favorite events, the ones that really get me excited, UNT Preview, which is the single biggest, most informative day you can do on campus. I always tell families, if you can only come to UNT one time before making your decision, please come to Preview. So to me, you don't just make a big decision with your brain, you also have to make it with your heart. Preview is absolutely going to feed your brain. You're going to learn about all of our different academic programs. You're going to learn about all the different resource offices and all the people. People's really important. The people that are going to help you succeed and get through all the way to graduation day. And all that's great. All that knowledge is great. But I want your decision to come to UNT to actually feel like the right place for you. We have a day on campus called Admitted Students Day. It's the one event a year where we pause information overload and just get together with our incoming fall class and celebrate the fact that they've done something amazing, which is get into UNT.
That's awesome!
Admitted Students Day, it's all about campus connections. It's about go explore campus like never before. We always have some kind of game and activity for Admitted Students Day. And this is such an amazing opportunity for future Eagles to meet each other prior to orientation. Meet your future roommate, meet your orientation buddy, go participate in some fun, wacky games, make new friends, and just all in all get really excited about this decision to come to UNT. So Admitted Students Day, it's my all-time favorite. It's the most creative and crazy and fun event that we do, and I would love to see every single admitted student at Admitted Students Day every single spring.
I totally understand that magic that you're talking about, but what was that experience like for you?
So I'm a local from DFW, and my first time on campus was not at an admissions event, was not on a campus tour.
Oh.
It was at orientation, which is at the very end of the whole process. I could not have been more scared, on my way to campus for this, at the time, 3-day experience. And I got there. I met my orientation leader. I will never forget his name. His name was Dave. And Dave can see me walking up to Kerr Hall with my overnight bag and my pillow, scared out of my mind because I realized I had made such a big decision with so little information, So he sees me and he says, "You're Winston, right?" I said, "Yeah." So yeah, I Facebook stalk all my orientation students. So you're from Arlington, right? Yes. Aww. Cool. How you feeling? Dave, I'm shaking. I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm doing. And he made a promise to me that first day of orientation, if I did not feel like UNT was the right place for me, by the end of orientation, he would personally help me find another institution to go to. And I was like, "Are you allowed to do that? You're an orientation leader for UNT." He's like, "I got you." So Dave was the first person at UNT that I met that showed me the level of care that we have for our students. He embodied that as a student orientation leader. This is a place where people really do take care of each other, and we are so committed to the success of our people.
Thank you so much for sharing, Winston. I definitely feel the same UNT magic that you do, and we'll see you guys at the next UNT admission event. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Caitlin. Go Mean Green.